just wasn't able to stay consistent enough with it. But we're seeing a character that just absolutely disappeared off the face of the earth, it feels like sometimes. I mean, we got some people trying to keep the mantle alive. Like, shoutouts to Mute Ace, fantastic player in general. But this character has one of the most aggressive and absolutely oppressive combo games I've ever seen in a character, and it just absolutely disappeared, man. People don't want to play Peach anymore.
It's... Oh, okay, well, sometimes you don't need to uncork the combo game if LemonTea just fastballs way too low. Well, great fastball is usually a boon, not in that case, but I completely agree, Skiff. Like, the combo game and the depth of which you can go in that flowchart is absolutely nuts, especially when you're landing moves like down tilt and, oh man, look at 52 and it wasn't even fully finished.
And it actually, I think, was actually a drop combo. They could have definitely gone a lot further. I mean, we've seen what some players can really do with this character, especially like on a fast faller. Like Peach and Daisy, they love fast faller characters because they can keep that combo going for so long. As you can see right there, the forward air going to be able to close out that stock. I mean, they have a nice lead here. Part of that is due to LemonTea's own doing, but they are looking super strong.
Okay, wait, Jukain's kind of mixing now. After getting the back throw, doesn't take the back air, the down throw doesn't take back air, gets trying to just extend a little bit further. Needs to use this juggle situation, but LemonTea doesn't go for the up air, instead looking for the kill with up tilt, and has to now deal with Peach with a Peach with a turnip. And any one of these turnips can mean death at this percent, because turnip fair is just so good, or even just a raw fair if you landed that.
And look at this, it continues to pile on the damage, even though with the SD, at the very beginning of the match, Jukain does not care. They're like, nah, I'm going to continue to put this damage down. You're going to have to hold this. And they're just absolutely cleaning up this entire scenario. Oh my God, that was actually so crazy. It forced LemonTea into a weird position. They didn't want to deal with the turnip coming down and just absolutely wiping that final stock out. So they ended up holding that reflector a little too long, and then getting back to the ledge, there just wasn't enough time to really do anything because that forward air just reaching over the ledge just barely, closing out that final stack. Watch this right there. Oh my God.
Such a huge hitbox on that forward air, and it's exactly kind of the move that really Peach needs, because there's so many quick aerials and that do a ton of damage, but you need that extra burst of range in order to be truly threatening at those insanely high percents, and Fair does that so well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, she does have a couple other moves that are pretty strong. Like back air is actually ridiculous. It's not forward air ridiculous, but the fact that it's so fast that you can use it as a combo extender and to close out stocks is absolutely insane. And where it really shines, actually, I mean, as well as any of your other aerials, is off stage because she has such a great edge guarding presence.
Yeah, but we're seeing LemonTea start to utilize that sort of LemonTea counterplay where he still wants to play fast, but he's playing fast and just from a little bit further away. A lot of dash dancing, a lot of short hops, and a little bit more of a healthy mix of lasers to try and dissuade Jukain from throwing out these float cancel aerials. 70 though, and the jump call out with forward air, going deep but not deep enough, and actually way too deep in order to make it back with the side B. Jukain dropping that stock, getting a little bit over aggressive, but the damage is certainly there to close out this lead from LemonTea pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, but I respect the option, though, because they were already at like 150, 140, somewhere around that range. So LemonTea was in the ballpark to try and close out the stock anyway. So even though they didn't make it back, if they had actually connected on that and lost the stock, I mean, that's an even trade for you. Now you completely even things up. I mean, they can still try to find a way to take it out here, but LemonTea's slowly getting some damage. We got a bomb. Nothing to do with it, I guess.
Yeah, don't need it. Forcing the Wolf Flash, but too far. That base knockback on those turnips, just too much for Wolf to recover from without his jump. And Peach with turnip in hand. Jukain uses the turnip toss pretty quickly, not trying to contain that threat, and instead looks for the combos, looks for a starter from a little bit of a further range, which is a fair thought, but oftentimes leaves him a little bit more open than he would have liked, I believe.
As you can see, Jukain throwing out those up airs, man. The float cancel's definitely coming into play here. And LemonTea, I mean, he's definitely maintaining this lead, but he's definitely got to be careful because it seems like that momentum is swinging into Jukain's favor. Super fast down throw into the back air. That's true for a long time, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Down throw back air, and when it's not true, down throw nair is.
Yep.
Oh, misses the tech chase on the platform, though. Another laser coming out from LemonTea, having to respect the turnip toss, but it's just playing slow and waiting for Jukain to commit to a full hop. Close to the ground can be hard to contest Peach's aerials, but once they full hop, they're just they're a sitting duck, just like with that neutral get up straight into the back air. LemonTea shaking off a very rough game 1 into a very solid showing for this game 2.
And as you can see, the forward air from Jukain was getting wound up there, but LemonTea with a strong punish, getting a hitbox in there before it could even matter. But okay, off stage, goes for a forward smash. I think they were hoping that LemonTea was going to recover just a little too high. They were definitely, banking on that one just a little bit. But either way, look at this movement from LemonTea. He's like, look, you're not backing me into the corner. I'm making you follow me. I'm making you chase me all the way there. And they got a nice little punish. And man, just continues to put this pressure down. Jukain, you can tell, like the way they're playing, look at, they're holding their controller to their side. They are trying to go off, and LemonTea's just not letting it happen.
Yeah, that's a really close grip from Jukain. Like
look at it. He's got the YouTube thing going on. Right, he holds the controller up to the side.
Oh, got him with the turn.
Kobe! Oh, rest in peace, my man. Oh, my God, what a shot.
Yeah, drained it from deep. Shoutouts to Multiversus LeBron getting, comes out tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, actually he does. I'm super excited for it.
And look at the damage, like instantly 68, 79 now, just a couple hits away. Gotta be careful with that jump, but goes for it. Shouldn't recover with their double jump. Wow, Jukain losing 2 huge stocks just because they were just very eager on some of these edge guards, thinking that LemonTea would go for maybe like a horizontal up B or a wolf flash, tried to intercept it, and just didn't have it. That's tough, but also it keeps it's Jukain being showing that he's confident even in a losing position, which you always love to see.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely just a strong showing, I think, from both players overall. LemonTea definitely had, was holding it down really, really strong. But even after going down pretty early, like Jukain was bringing that back. Oh, yeah. He just kind of had an ill-advised neutral get up from the ledge, and LemonTea got a really strong punish out of that. So, I mean, the fact that you were able to dominate a game that much and Jukain kept it that close, I think should be a little worrying for LemonTea. But coming off that win, you do got to feel a little good about yourself.
Holding on to turns a little bit long there, and the back air's coming out. Down air's trying to hit the 2-frame. It's so much pressure, but can't contest Wolf Nair after these full hops. It feels like this match is constantly played at a battle of elevation, about who's higher than the other, who's below, and which aerial are each other choosing, whether it be an up air to stuff out these full hops, a turnip being available, or is Wolf Nair just going to walk all over Jukain, or a couple of these dash attacks with it as well. Got to play the aerial games so well between these two, and how much they can just dominate space.
Okay, but there we go with the laser, just putting down a little bit of pressure, but we got Jukain, he's just getting right up onto the stage once again. And look at that, man. This is the one thing that LemonTea's been doing really, really well. Oh my God, get absolutely mixed, dude. Holy, that was actually insane. I almost got crossed in my chair. LemonTea's moving so well, man. He's got no problem being on the aggressive end. And even when you're kind of like trying to chase him down, he's still got the aggressive advantage. He's just waiting for you to slip up. He's been doing such a good job with that.
This is the LemonTea difference. Like Jackal shows patience into a big combo because he's rewarded with that patience. LemonTea makes you flinch. He makes you think you have an opening, then blows you up for it with great movement and some pretty sublime callouts. Like with that up smash, or like with that falling Nair. It's like, I see you trying to anti-air me with these turnips. Catch these hands.
Oh, wrap it up, man. Look, I like watching Jukain, right? They're doing a fantastic job, but man, wrap it up. LemonTea is killing it right now. Oh my God, dude. He is absolutely mixing Jukain. And Jukain's not even playing bad.
No, not at all.
LemonTea's just playing that good. Oh my goodness.
He's cashing in on everything, and it's exactly what a Wolf game you like to see. It's like, yep, I read a spot dodge, I landed a Wolf flash. This is what you want to see if you're a Wolf player.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, this is actually insane. I mean, Jukain's definitely not out because we're aware of the combo game that Peach does have at their, disposal. But right now, I think the biggest issue for Jukain is that they know they're behind, they're feeling the pressure, and they're getting way too aggressive. They're playing a little bit desperate. Ah, man, definitely a rough recovery there. But yeah, okay, landing that one, getting back onto the stage. But yeah, you got to play super careful the rest of the time.
Yeah, oh, just living off that up smash. Not enough rage, but this big sweeping claws of that up air will do it. dropping the controller, but Jukain should not feel bad about that performance whatsoever. I mean, a Game 1 win was amazing. Game 2 was a crazy near comeback. Just a couple misspacings in that Game 2 could have certainly gone in Jukain's way, but LemonTea cashed in hard that Game 3, and I mean, just show it there. It was even the beginning of up smash, but Wolf fastfall was just too much, too quick in order for that up smash to come out in time, and got punished hard.
Yeah, because I think with the big difference between Game 1 and then the other 2 games was the fact that, like, Jukain had a strong combo game going on in Game 1. And then in Game 2, when they started losing the lead, it's when they started getting a little bit desperate. They were kind of just swinging haphazardly. Like, it's one of those moments where you're like, okay, I'm behind, but I have to try and find a different way to play here. I just can't keep holding forward because, I mean, we saw what happens when you hold forward. You were talking about it earlier when LemonTea was taking on Jackal. You know, they love to get in their zone. They love to move on you. They love to play aggressive. Yep. And we saw exactly that happen. And I think a lot of that came down like to Jukain just being like, oh my god, I gotta do something. But also just LemonTea being an absolute baller, man. That was actually sick.
Yeah, that can happen with Peach. Sometimes you just get out-tempoed by faster characters, and Wolf, no shortage of speed. Just like we got no shortage of ads, baby. Oh, transitions right into the Collision Series crew. Follow, subscribe, support. We say it every one of these streams, but you've got to make sure to support your locals, support the teams that supply these locals in and these the groundwork of the scenes, especially in Tri-State, which is such a healthy scene. And Collision Series does it amazing for New Jersey with these weeklies every single Monday. Collision Smash streamed right here. The VODs go on YouTube at Collision Series, and all of the updates at Collision Smash on Twitter and on Instagram as well.